Do y'all not understand yet? Do y'all not get it yet? The wars will never end. These wars will never end. It doesn't matter if it's boots on the ground. It doesn't matter if we're at the sea. It doesn't matter if it's on social media. It doesn't matter if it's tariffs. It doesn't matter if it's economic warfare. It doesn't matter if it's psychological warfare. The wars will continue. The wars will never end. Not in this modern day and age. People have to eat off of other people's demise. Don't you see? Don't you get it? Don't you understand that there has to be winners and losers? The wars will never be avoided. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth, gentlemen and ladies, the few of you. Welcome to a never-ending loop. Will humanity ever learn? Will we ever get it? Will there ever be complete peace and prosperity? No. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe someday the world could live in peace and everybody can eat. Or maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm just, stuck in La La Land. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Is I'm dreaming? Is I'm dreaming? Is I'm dreaming? Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe the peace that I want for the world, maybe it's just unrealistic. Maybe the prosperity that I want for every human being on this planet, maybe I'm just dreaming. Maybe I should snap out of it. Maybe it's me. Right? Or maybe it's all of us. Maybe we're all playing some part in the demise of other human beings. Right? You may not be a murderer, but best believe you've probably killed someone. Right? I may not be a murderer, but I may have killed someone. I may have took someone's spirit. Dear Lord. I may have planted a seed in someone's mind. I may have done something to someone that prevented them from being who they were meant to be. Maybe we've all played a role in this. Right? Maybe we are all playing a role, little bitty micro roles in the demise of humanity. Because what road is this going down? What road are we entering? What gates are we entering? Right? It surely isn't the pearly gates. It surely isn't the pearly gates. It surely isn't those big wide gates made of gold and silver and precious metals and diamonds. It surely isn't those gates where you can see the clouds and you can see the angels spreading their wings. It surely isn't those gates. Nah. It's more like the gates of hell. That's what it's like. That's what it's like waking up every single day, seeing the news. It is hell on top of hell on top of hell. When will the war end? When will it all end? Is my question. It's a question to myself. When will all of this shit end? Where's the good news? After pill? Is there anything good to report? No, it's not. The good news will be when I'm on the island sipping a goddamn pina colada. That'll be my good news. When I finally escape this hellhole, that'll be the good news. Because I will surely let you know. When I found my happy place, my peace, my joy, to live out the rest of my freaking years, right? I will surely let you know. But as far as right now, right here, right now, it's nothing but hell. And that's all it can ever be. See, peace doesn't pay. No. Are y'all listening? Peace does not pay. War pays. The loss of lives pay. Other people suffering pays. Right? Death pays. This is how the evil, the wicked look at it. Right? For us to get extremely rich, for us to make as much money as possible, others have to have as little as possible. Right? How many times do I have to tell you? You will own nothing and be happy. You will own nothing and be happy. You know the funny thing about wars? You know the funny thing about modern day wars is the people who are fighting each other, the people who are turning against one another, they are not even each other's enemies. Right? Let me say that one more time for y'all who didn't hear me. The crazy and funny thing about modern day wars is the people who are fighting each other aren't really the enemies. Right? Young men are fighting rich old men's wars. Forever and always. Forever and always. And we wonder why so many men, especially young men, are turning away from patriotism. What is there to be patriotic about? What are they dying for? What are they going to war for? Multinational corporations? That's what they should be laying their lives down for? That's what they should be sacrificing their lives for, multinational corporations? Right? Who control most of the world? Who lobbies the government? Yeah, those people. Well, I shouldn't even say people, those entities. Right? Or better yet, I should say those people because I believe entities are treated as an individual. Yeah. That's why men are turning away from patriotism. That's why so many men are turning away from the love of their country, their beloved country. They have love for her, but she don't love them back. Because if she loved them back, she would show love. She would surely show love, right? No. See, the relationship between men and their country, especially in America, is just like the modern day relationship, right? It's exactly like the modern day relationship. Men are told to put so much in. Men are told to put all of their eggs into one basket. Men are told to provide, protect, right? Go out here and make money so you can take care of her, right? So you can take care of her and the kids, aka the other citizens, right? Are y'all following me? Right? We are asked to put our lives on the line on a day in and day out basis. We have to go to these meaningless jobs and suffer, endure endless suffering, all for it to never be enough, right? Many men love America, but America don't love men back. And we are asked to participate in endless wars. We're asked to either vote for this war or that war. Either it's a Ukrainian versus Russia war, or it's a terrorist war with our allies. Right? Or it's a tariff war with China. Trade war with this country. Trade war with that country. Boots on the ground with this country. Dropping bombs on this country. It's never ending. It's never ending. And one can only ask oneself, why is it like this? Why is it designed this way? Why are we warring with each other over what exactly? Things that can be shared? What are these wars really about? I truly don't get it. I truly don't understand. Nothing really makes sense. But maybe that's the way it was designed. Maybe it was never meant to make sense. Maybe it is to confuse the people. Maybe it is to keep us dumbfounded. Maybe it is to keep us in the dark. Maybe it is to continue to draw a wedge between the people. And when I say the people, I'm talking about people worldwide. We are all one people. That's for a fact. Right? There may be cultural difference, right? There may be a skin tone difference, which don't matter, right? But overall, we are one people. We're one people. And we are the true allies, right? Don't you see? We are the true allies. See, the evil that is over many nations, the evil that is over much of this world, they pin us against each other. Right? They have to. It makes sense that they would do that. Why wouldn't they do that? Yeah, make them go against each other while we're making the real moves. Make them go against each other while we're making the real chess moves, while we're making the real money, and we'll throw them crumbs to continue to keep them distracted. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll just continue to do that. They won't know. They won't know. Continue to feed them propaganda. Yeah, continue to do that. That's good. Continue to feed them propaganda. Continue to feed them Netflix. Continue to feed them YouTube. Continue to feed them Instagram. Right? No. Don't ban TikTok. What are you doing? That's our best brainwashing platform. What are you doing? Don't ban that. Are y'all insane? Are y'all insane? We have to keep them brainwashed. Feed them food, feed them cheap processed food so their brain neural connectors are not working properly, so they can't put two and two together. Yes, they have chemical blockers and hormone block, all kinds of stuff in his food. Yeah, feed him that. Make sure the kids eat it too. Make sure the kids eat it too, right? So we can delay and corrupt their brain development. Yeah, feed it to them too. We need more corrupt soldiers out here. Yes, we do. We need more sheep out here. Yes, we do. We don't want them thinking for themselves. Yes. It's a war. We in all kinds of wars. Right? Wars of the flesh and spiritual wars. Wars unseen. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Whether you want to accept it or not, it don't matter. You're in here. If you're alive and you're breathing, you have 2 feet and you're above ground in the land of the living, you're in it whether you want it, you want to or not. Right? Until you and I can find some kind of escape and get to our intended destination, we are here. We are here. It's just like kids who were born into gang-infested areas, right? They have no choice but to bang. They born into it. You don't have no choice. Huh? Your daddy was a blood. You have no choice, blood. Your mama was a vato. You have no choice, essay. You have no choice. And the wars will continue. I believe as long as we're breathing air above ground until our last day, maybe the world will always be in some kind of war. Right? What's the next war? What's the next war? Maybe that's when we get into the war of machines. Right? Movies have been predicting things for a very long time now. So I highly doubt that they'll fail us now. Right? We've seen Terminator. We've seen iRobot. We've seen those movies. And we know what transpires. Maybe that's next. Maybe that's next. Maybe one day we will see our flaws as human beings and turn away from warring with each other and actually come together to fight the real problem. Right? But that requires people waking up. That requires people not going along with the program. See, another thing is people go along with the program. I believe many people know what's going on, but not acknowledging what's going on. There's no way. People know what's going on, but they aren't acknowledging what's going on. Right? Either they're scared to really go down that rabbit hole and acknowledge to themselves that they're actually right in what they're feeling and what they're thinking, or humanity is as stupid as I have explained many times. And both can be true. Both can be true. But I believe that if a person is willing to go along with the sheep programming and not say anything, allowing people to be stupid, allowing sheep to just roam, to be slaughtered, in my opinion, I think that's even more wicked than the wicked. I think that's even more wicked than the wicked. Ignoring wickedness is just as foul as being wicked yourself. And that's why the after pill is the truth. The whole truth, so help us God. We have to acknowledge everything. Even truths we don't want to acknowledge. We have to acknowledge everything over here. Because I believe that's how we get into a better space. That's how we become better human beings. For ourselves and for others. For our children, for our children's children, for our cousins, it doesn't matter. When one of us become great human beings, it spreads like a wildfire. Right? And don't mistake it for being weak. Because draw your sword when you need to draw your sword. That doesn't mean be a damsel in the middle of gunfire. No, shoot back if you must. Because surely they must die if it comes down to it. Warrior mindset. Right? Soldier mindset. Right? Surely you must fight back if you must, if it comes down to it. But for the most part, it has become larger than life. It has become bigger than what we know. The sheep have accepted their programming, and you can't tell them anything. You can't tell the sheep anything, because then it'll get communicated through the sheep. And we all know what sheep do. They travel in packs because they are cowards. They travel in packs because they are fearful. Right? They don't want to stand out. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be noticed. Right? They don't want to be noticed by the other sheep. They don't want the other sheep to eat them alive. Yeah. The sheep has turned into carnivores now. They eat other sheep. Right? That's why you don't see any sheep veering from the pack. Right? Yes, there's a different variety of sheep, right? Depending on the mindset, but overall, most people are sheep. Whether they think this way or whether they think that way, they all are sheep. They just think differently. Right? But neither sheep is acknowledging the truth. And the truth is we're all being fooled. We're all being finessed. We're all being programmed. We're all being controlled. We're all in a matrix. And this is one big playground. See, the people who are in control, they're laughing. Right? They're laughing. I imagine that's how evil people sound when they laugh. They're laughing at us. They get something out of seeing us war against each other. Right? They get something out of seeing us playing to each other's demise. They get a kick out of it. Right? It's like they're kinks. Right? Imagine having so much money. You've already bought all that you can buy. What's next? What's next? Right? What's next? You either go this route or you go that route. Either go the philanthropic route or you go the evil route. Right? Some people choose evil. Some people choose power. Some people seek control. Some people they want your demise. They seek your demise. Right? And this is where we are. And this is where we will be for a long time. right? Many of us are not coming out of this unscathed. We're all going to come out of this scathed, right? We're all going to come out of here with bruises and black eyes and broken fingers. Yeah, we're all gonna have some wounds. Hell, some people may not make it out alive, because that is just how everything is designed today. And that's an after pill. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.